Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our 10th episode on Life is Feudal. Now, as you can see, we have been really busy. As you can see, we've got lots of horses now. We did breed quite a lot. We did steal, I think we got 2, and then we got a few other ones. It was pretty good. But check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to hide it from your sight. Wait for this. If anybody saw this during my stream, don't give it away, right? We're going to go over here. We're going to open up this gate. Now, you notice I've got a third gate now. Now, check this out. We've got a keep. We've got a small keep. We have a small keep. My guildies were up all night getting this made, getting it built, and they have made a small keep. Now, anybody who watched my live stream of the Judgment Hour, it didn't go so well. I did get killed. We didn't get a lot of raiding done. We did have a lot of people in our party though, but we did get slaughtered by a couple of lancers, which was kind of crap because I expected it to record, but it didn't. But anyway, here we are at the top. Check this out, guys. Check the view we can get from this thing. Check that out. As you can see as well, we have also we're also starting some cheeky castle walls. We're not just settling for stone walls. We are pushing ourselves. We are pushing for castle walls. Our little trees have grown. I'll need to go gather those sprouts actually. Quite a few new people have actually joined the server, which is absolutely brilliant. It's great to see you guys in the server. If you watch my episodes, thanks for joining the server, guys. You make it a lot more interesting. Everybody playing about. So, what have I been up to? I've been up to quite a few things actually. I had to deal with some real life problems, dealing with my car. Don't mind these guys. Don't mind this guy or him. These are our friends. These are our in quotes friends that decided to come over and try to steal the wine. They didn't get very far though. They didn't get very far. So what are we gonna do today? I don't know what we're gonna do today. We do have a well. We have quite a few things actually. You guys have missed a lot. It's probably my fault though. I haven't been recording or uploading due to my real life problems. There is Slade. He is not in the bloody in the Discord, the fool. Oh, why does he join now? Why does he?
Why are you not in the channel? Why are you in the AFK room, huh?
I'm busy! God damn, Slade!
What are you busy? Huh?
He wasn't even online.
Huh?
He wasn't even online. I can't join the room unfortunately because it'll mess up my screens. I do have 2 screens, but oh well. Tough luck. Tough luck, Slade. Tough luck. Anyway, I am now the resident cook of the keep or the castle. As you can see, I have been rather busy. Check this out. We have lots of meals. Check that. We've got beef steak. We've got wild soup. We've got some stuffed rabbit. We did have sausages, but these fat bastards kept bloody eating it. So, we have quite a few people in the guild now. Let's go see how many people we've got in the guild. Slade and Fuji are brand new to the guild.
The 2 gates for me, please, buddy.
Oh, I need to go open the gates for him. Hold on. There we go. Open this one as well. Right. So, Slade is actually the resident blacksmith. He's the guy that gets everything smithed. I'm the resident cook. I believe Ned is going to be the resident weaver or tailor. There's a few other people that have still to secure their main professions, as you can see. Oh. Do I have any? I do have bottles. Let's make some beer. Let's extract. So cider. It's cider. Let's extract some cider. Now, I have been loving this. I have never actually used the brewery up until now. The side effects of drinking are quite obvious. Your vision goes. I think your luck increases as well. I don't understand how that works, but it's weird. Let's make some wine. So we have cider. Now that can be married with drink, that can be married with meals, sorry. Wine can be married with meals. We can make mulled wine, I believe, eventually. Okay, I think we can turn that off because it's no longer needed. This is the bark box that keeps all of the drinks. Drink that out. Boom, there we go. You probably noticed I've got a face. It's Slade's. He was a bad boy. I unfortunately deleted one of his bloomeries by accident, Slade. And unfortunately he threw a little bit of a fit and decided to start attacking me, and unfortunately I had to kill him because I had to draw my weapon. I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. I've already got negative alignment. I have killed somebody. I have attacked somebody. I can go to negative 50 if I really wanted to. But I don't want to because that means I will lose skills upon death. So, let's keep out of the woods on that. We have quite a lot of arrows up here. We have some weapons over here. And we have some weapons over here. What have we got actually? We've got more crossbow bolts. That's okay. I currently have a cheeky bardish. A bardish is basically a two-handed axe. It's a shield breaker. This thing is a tank. If you want to really go for a strength and constitution build, use two-handed axes. Use them. They are fantastic. They will break through shields. They will break through armor. They will break through anything. Just imagine... I can't actually imagine that because I don't watch Game of Thrones. But apparently there's a scene where a specific someone, I don't know his name. I don't watch it. I'm actually telling the truth here. I've never watched Game of Thrones in my life. I've only watched 2 episodes and I thought it was boring as hell. I'm probably going to get absolutely readied in the comments for that. Anyway, it's apparently like one of the characters in that game or that series chopping up his horse. I can't remember it. I can't remember his name. I don't care. Oh, our boar's 23 years old. He's only 1 year. Oh, let's. He has had a good life. Let's slaughter the boar. He's 23. We don't need a 23-year-old in here. How many sheep have we got? We've got 4 sheep and 2 rams. The rams are about to die. Well, they're not about to die actually. I need to make... Who's been... They haven't been cleaning this goddamn thing. Look at the dungometer. These animals are wallowing around in their own shit. Oh, these members of mine. Jesus. Now let's just put the poo in there. Let's go put the hides. In fact, I'm high enough in animal procs, so I should be able... Or sorry, procurations as it's called. Let's put the intestines in here. Notice how I don't stack them. No stacking in this game. No stacking. Stacking is bad. We've run out of space. Oh, God. Let's put it in here, I suppose. There we go. There's enough space in there. We've got... What? How many bits of beef have we got in there? Oh, 350. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Okay, we really need to take these up out, actually. So let's pick these up. Now you need level... I can't remember what level it is you need in this. For procuration. Can dry hides, can tan leather. Level 60 is what you need. Level 60 in procuration. So let's pick these up. I've got this bound to my left click, so this should be easy. There we go. And there we go. And we should have some nice thick leather and some thin leather. Oh, we've got... Oh, I can weave. I can weave that. I can weave that. Okay, let's pick up this hide as well. I don't remember when this was put down, but there we go. We picked it up. Fantastic. That's what I wanted. Pick up that hide as well. See, you need to dry the hides before you actually tan them. For any new players, you need level 30 in procuration and actually to do this. So let's dry a big hide. And let's put the next one right beside it. There we go, 82. This doesn't require any kind of secondary materials, unlike what I'm about to show you next. I need to go get some water in order to do this. I'm sure I put some in here. Did I put some in there? Can you guys see water? There's the water. Jesus. 85 should be enough. And it's overburdened me. Fantastic. That's alright. That's okay. That's fine. Let's open up this. So, you noticed I've got a couple dry hides, right? Now you have to tan them. Now, the reason why I've got the water is because you need 5 or 6 water per hide. I believe it's 5 or 6. Oh, it's 3. Never mind. It's 3 water per hide. So there we go. We'll put that in. Oh, that one required 4. Oh, these are thin. These are thin hides. These are considered thin hides. Okay. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, it's 4 per hide. I was lying. I was lying all along. Right, let's close that door because that is a horrible sound. Okay, now you notice I have some flax fibres. Now we can use the spinning wheel. As you can see, 5 fibres makes 1 hank of linen. Let's make a... Oh, we can't make a load. Okay, never mind. Let's mass produce this. Now, it's a horrible sound. It sounds like somebody's in a tube running on a wheel. It's horrible. But basically, hanks of linen create linen cloth and linen rope. Linen rope being an ingredient for things such as buildings, such as the well, or weapons, such as the longbow, the arbolist, the heavy crossbow, the composite bow, the short bow. Very, you know, advanced weapons for someone who's just got a linen rope. It can also be used for armors, for linen cloth. Linen cloth is now an additive to making armor. It used to be that all you needed was a bunch of bars and ingots and you would craft armor, magnificent armor straight away. But because the game is now fully released, or has been for quite a while, they changed it up completely. Now, this is me talking about old alpha days. You never really had components back then. It was brilliant. I loved it. It was so good. Let's put these hanks in here actually because, ugh. Let's put them in there as well. There we go. That's a horrible thing right there. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the bones in here too. Oh, let's put the mutton in there as well. I want to keep... No, I'll put his face in here. I'll put his face in here because it's making my inventory look messy. So, what else have we been up to? We've made 2 bloomeries and we've got lots of stuff over it. In fact, we've made a 3rd bloomery. We've got 3. Jesus Christ, that's overkill. That's overkill! Is he back? Is he back? I don't think he's back. Okay, he's not back. Right, so... Remember I told you about the bark boxes being something you can destroy. Check this out. Right? Whack. Whack. See if you've got a drying hide and it's not adequate quality, just hit it. Just smack it. But you know what else you get? You level up things. So I'm going to level up my vanguards. Notice how it's just broke. That's okay. That's fine. It'll eventually disappear when I keep hitting it. So I'm almost at level 60. 1 more hit and I'll be at level 60. No, 2 more hits. There we go, level 60. What can we do at level 60? Vanguard. So level 60, you can perform a pounce attack. Ooh, execution combo. What can I do at level 90? Kneel before me combo. Ooh. So, boom. Oh. It disappeared. Good, that's what I wanted. So, there's been other guilds setting up, and other guilds even have keeps going. Quite a few in the north have wooden keeps. One in the northeast section has a keep, and the one northwest has a keep. There's quite a few people with keeps, and it's a real sure sign. It's a kind of a telltale sign that they know what they're doing. As you can see, we have done a lot of terraforming work. Well, I haven't because I've been busy. My guild members have though. So a lot of people have been talking to me about possibly weapon tutorials. Now, about that, I'm going to start that next week, next Monday to be precise. I don't know what to start with. If you've got suggestions for a weapon that I should maybe do a tutorial on, maybe a new player needs a bit of a hand in learning how to actually use their weapons, or what stats that they need to actually effectively use their weapons, comment in the comment section below. Give me a suggestion. Give me a suggestion on, for example, two-handed axes, maybe sword and shield, or just a sword, single-handed sword, maybe a double-handed sword, range, throwables, lancers, jousters, you know, those kind of things. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment below on what you would like to see a tutorial on. Now, what else have we got to do? I know they're going to blow through all of this meat, so I might have to make some more food. My guild members are fat. They are very fat. They like to eat. They will eat lots. And, oh, there's a linen rope. In fact, tell you what, let's go make ourselves a heavy crossbow. Let's do that. Let's make a heavy crossbow now. What do we need for a heavy crossbow? Let's right click on that. Let's go to bowcraft. Let's see if we can make a heavy crossbow. Oh, we need two. Oh, that's not very good. Can we use an... Oh, there's an arbolist. We need a hardwood board and we need one component. Now, I'm sure I have components in here. Let me just check. I'm so sure that I have components in here. It might be in... It might be over here. It might be in here. Let's check here. Do we have components? Do we have components? It doesn't seem like we have components. This is a bit of a problem. I want an arbolist. Let's check over here. Let's have a look in Slade's a little bit here. Let's look in his cupboard. Okay, he's got nothing in there. Let's check in here. We got what we got, what we got. We have a component. There we go. There's one component. Thank you very much. What else have we got in here? Bands and sheets and oh, lots of goodies. Whoa, what's that? A hardwood board. A hardwood log. A log. A hardwood log. We can make our arbolist. Now, right, I'm going to show you this, guys. I'm going to show you this. And it's probably a bug by the devs. And I'm sure they will fix it. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. As soon as I make this arbolist, I'll show you. So we need one board. There we go. We have received one board. And it is quality 36. That's not that great, but it's okay to make an arbolist. Let's make the arbolist. Now, you notice how I have a light crossbow. I have an arbalist. There is a noticeable difference in what they look like, right? Okay. This one's kind of chunkier in the middle. It's a more heavyweight looking one. Look. See if I put them side by side and move the bolts out of the way. The one to the left is the light crossbow. The one to the right is an arbalist. An arbalist is basically like a heavy crossbow. It's between a heavy and a light crossbow. So it's got a wee bit more beef to it. So let's combine. Let's actually open this up. And let's put that there. And let's put that there. Now, I'm going to hide it, right? Check this out. They look the same. They look the same. Look! They look the same. There's no difference. Bobic, can you fix this, please? This would be really handy to fix because I really want to know who has an arbalist or a heavy crossbow sitting on their back. Now, see by just looking at these, you wouldn't be able to tell that I have an arbalist. So maybe you're a raider and you walk up to someone, or you're trying to sneak up on them, and they pull their crossbow, and you think, ha, they won't be able to kill me. They have a light crossbow. They do adequate damage, but not enough to kill me. And then they shoot you, and then you die because, well, he shot you with an arbalist. So that's something you might have to look out for, folks. That's something you might want to look out for. Because somebody might have a light crossbow. They're packing heat. They're packing an arbalist. Possibly. It's a 50-50 chance. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up this weapon thing right here. And I'm going to drop my light crossbow in there. Because why not? We've got a few swords in here. We've got a knight sword. We've got two Nordic swords. We've got a few targes. We've got a lot of bolts. We've got a few training weapons. And we've got a heater made specifically by me. Because everybody's using targes. I want them to use heaters and kite shields. And eventually tower shields. Because that provides adequate protection against anyone trying to swipe at you. So let's put that on. In fact, let's add my bardiche as well because it's beautiful. It is a beautiful weapon. This thing can cut through anything. So, as you can see, we are quite well kitted out now. I apologise again, guys, for the lack of uploads and the kind of stray from my schedule. My car in real life had a wee bit of a problem with it. I had to focus a wee bit of time on that as well. So yeah, check this out. We've got our inner walls, we've got our outer walls. If you guys watched the stream, we were busy guarding our keep. Due to the fact there are a lot of people that now that might want to raid me, we want to build castle walls because castle walls are huge and they will require a lot of materials. Therefore, they will be higher durability than these stupid stone walls. I mean, these are good. Don't get me wrong. These are fantastic, especially if you're on level ground or, you know, on a mountain. You know, the guys up there. However, if they're on solid ground, like level ground, like I am, then people can get over them. They can bark box over. Like, for example, they could do it anywhere right here and get over my walls. Very easy to do, especially if we're not online. Like, for example, if I was online, I would be aiming at them right now with a crossbow or a bow. In fact, all my guys would be aiming at them with a crossbow. It'd be crazy. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think of this design anywhere, because I've had a few compliments on how it's actually structured. The castle walls aren't going to be very pretty. They are going to be quite big. They're going to be bloody huge, and I've stuck myself to the wall. Well done. Well done. Whoa, let's drop. Oh, didn't lose any health. That's good. It's kind of approaching dark times now. Now, if you aren't actually on this server, at night you're allowed to kill on sight. Kill on sight is allowed at night. However, it is not allowed during the day. However, there is a little bit of a difference in that rule right there. Take, for example, I stand on someone's claim and they say, "Get off my claim." They can actively attack me. I can also defend myself, but there's a possibility that I might die. However, I'm pretty decent at PvP. I'm kidding on, I'm rubbish at PvP. Don't take any advice from me when it comes to PvP. Better not dig my grave like that so soon. I will be showing you guys how to actually effectively use these weapons. I will have a few guinea pigs at my disposal, aka real players. They will definitely not be liking it, however they're going to get a reward out of it. If you're actually in the server and you want to be a guinea pig, send me a message or leave a comment. I'll consider it. I have a few guys in this guild right now who are willing to be guinea pigs. It's purely just to show you guys how to actually hit somebody, because it's okay, you know, just attacking a horse. I'm not going to attack the horse because it's my horse and I don't want to kill it. Then we've got a few horses. But see, when it comes to a real player will move around. They'll duck, they'll block, they'll attack back. They won't attack back because if they kill me, then that's probably the whole point of the tutorial completely defeated. However, it'll tell you guys how much damage these things can do, especially with the right stats combined with them. Why is this? What? Why have we got little boards in here? I don't want little boards. Right, let's start making some food. Let's start making some food. Right, let's go in here. Now, if I recall rightly, no, I didn't. So let's get that. Now, you're probably wondering why the hell I'm taking the flint. There's a reason to it. I need to get rid of this beef. Look at all the beef we've got. We've got 350 units. So let's get 50 units quickly. Let's add some fuel. There should be some fuel in this. 161 bark. Don't tell Ned that I took that, because apparently it's not for this. So here we go. Now this is going to level up my nature's lore. This isn't actually going to level up my cooking. Now if I show you down here, where is it? There it is there. Now nature's lore is almost at 100. In fact, let's get that to 100. Will I be able to get that to 100? No, I won't. I'll need to make quite a lot of meals in order to get that to 100. I'd like it to be to 100. It'd be fantastic if it did. It means I could help with herbalism, but I don't like herbalism. We all know we don't like herbalism. Herbalism sucks. So, the reason why I'm trying to get rid of this beef is because it weighs 1-for-1 stone. Now, if I put this in something like, for example, a warehouse or a storage cart, it is going to take up 1-for-1. for each one, so it's going to take up 40. If I put it into the stone cart, the trader cart right now, it would be 40 stone. That's a lot of room. It's a lot of space taken up just by 40 bits of meat. So we need to get rid of them. We need to make them into something useful. Ideally something like meals. So we've got one more flint, and that'll be us. We'll have a few beef steaks. We have 13 beef steaks. Okay, so cooking. Let's go to cooking. Let's see what we can make. In fact, let's drop off some stuff before we even attempt to do this. Oh, not enough room. As I said, if you've not got enough room, it's a pain in the backside. It is a pain. Right. Let's open this up. Right. Let's get all of these ingredients. Let's grab all of these. All of them. Not necessarily the grapes. The grapes are used for a totally different thing. I'm sure we have some wheat that I could show you guys how to grind it actually. No, not like a pole, not a pole grind. We aren't pole dancers here. We're gonna do this. Come on, I wanna grab all of this stuff. Right, I suppose that'll be enough. That'll be enough. Right, let's open the warehouse. Okay, there's some wheat. And it's adequate quality, which is good. Let's grab those potatoes. Is there anything else in here that we need? We might need some wild beef or beef game. Hi, Ned. Is he gonna say hello? You're not saying hello? You cheeky bastard. Anyway, let's grind some stuff, right?
Have you seen that pine tree? That spruce?
Yeah, I saw they all grew. Yeah. We planted them way before in early autumn time, and they've just grown, which is brilliant because I think the growth tick in this is very slow, or the tree growth rate is slow in general. Yes, I'm cooking away. I'm cooking away, making you fat bastards some meals. So let's get some. Let's get some more flour. Oh, that's some adequate flour right there. That's 72 quality. 73. I think I might have just picked up the wrong wheat seeds. I think these ones were meant to be used for growing. Oh dear. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna make something out of them. What can we make? We can make appleberry pie. Let's not make some appleberry pie. Let's make something that'll actually feed these guys and, you know, not make them starve. I could make them starve. That would be a good idea. Cake with let's make some cake. Let's make some cake with giblets. Giblets. Let's make some intestines. Let's get some intestines. No, not bones. Not bones. Not bones. Not bones. Put them back in there. Let's make some cake. Cake. There we go. Okay, we'll make two, right? We'll make two of these. I don't know how much cake with giblets this is going to produce, though. It's going to produce one. And what quality is it? 73! Oh my god! That's really good! That's actually really good. That's really good. That's in fact, did I see that we have some milk in here? Oh boy! My boy Roderick is getting the blooming milk. What a lad. Awesome dude. Thank you. Oh, more. Let's grind some more. Let's make more flour. Now, guys, cooking. Let me just explain this to you. Cooking affects your skill or your food quality multiplier. This is basically an addition to the skill stat multiplier. Right? So, you've got 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient, 3, 4, 5. 5 ingredient is the best. Now, if you've got 5 ingredients in your specific meal and it's very high quality, above 75 at least, you're gonna push your food multiplier really, really high, and it's gonna be really, really good for you. Trust me, it's gonna be good. Now, notice I can only make 3s and 4 ingredient food. 4 is probably the best I'm gonna make right now. Egg pies. Let's not make some egg pies. Can we make... Oh, let's make some cheese because it's actually an ingredient. We can't make it because we need 6 milk. Ugh! God damn it. Okay, so beef cabbage hash. Let's make some of that. Now we need to do some food prep. Ideally we need some boiled eggs. Now, as you can see, nature's lore kind of ties in with cooking. I need boiled eggs in nature's lore to make a 4-ingredient meal in cooking. This will affect my food stat multiplier very dramatically, especially since it's a 4-ingredient and the rest, the ingredients are going to be decent quality, hence the decent quality of the meal. So, 1-ingredient food isn't great for your food stat multiplier. You shouldn't be really worrying about it when you've only got 1 ingredient. That's usually early, very early game when you get into the game. 2-ingredient, 3-ingredient, and you should really start be worrying about the overall quality of the ingredients you're actually using. Now, what did I want to make? That was that, wasn't it? I need some beef. I need some beef. So let's move that out. And where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? There's the beef. There's the beef. Cook. Cabbage hash. There we go. Good. We'll be able to make 7 in total. Or I think it would be 14 because I think you get 2. 2 per... Yeah, I was right. 2 per. So, as you can see, that's a 4-ingredient meal, but it's only quality 47. It's not going to impact very hard on my my guild members' food stat multiplier. If it was above 50, if it was above 75, it would have a dramatic change. And it means you can level up your skills even faster. If you're well fed, you will learn things faster. Logic, right? I know, tell me about it. But anyway, it's trying to put across the fact that if you're well fed, you can do the actions more successfully. You can actually do something more successfully. You won't be like growling away because you're hungry and you can't do it. Just like me when I'm at work. But anyway. Oh, we can actually make some beef stew as well. Let's make some... Can we make some milky bread? I want to make some milky bread. Malt. Oh! Malt is... I think that's... Oh! Mulled wine. I need honey for that. We don't have... Oh, I think I have salmon. I think there is salmon in here. You can use fish in your ingredients. Fish are good for ingredients. Very good. Especially early game. Very good. So, if I got a salmon in here. There should be a salmon in here. There's some herring. Let's grab those herrings. Where's the salmon? Where's the frickin' salmon? Ah, they've probably eaten it. Fatties. Right, let's see what else we can make. I really want to make something that's 4-ingredient. Now, we can't make cheese because it requires... Oh! Oh! There we go. Lamb stew with cabbage. Let's get some mutton. So let's trade the beef up and let's get some mutton. Now, we need something that's decent quality. 85, that's good. So, let's get along to here. Lamb stew with cabbage. There we go. Bam! 4-ingredient food. Now, hopefully, it is decent quality. Now, if it's decent quality, again, food stat multiplier goes up. It's level 50. It's quality 50. That's good. That's really good. That'll affect my guild members in a really positive way, which means they'll be able to do their skills a lot more effectively. They'll gain more XP, and they will level up faster. So let's make the remaining 6 or how many? You get 2 per. So we've got 10 more to go technically. We've got 5 actions to go, but it produces another 10. So let's just wait this out. So folks, I've actually downgraded my PVE server to 32 slots because there's not been a lot of people on. And I don't mind that there's not been a lot of people on. It does shy away from the fact that there's no PvP. I may change that in the future just to allow new players to have a go at each other, but who knows. I might change it, I might not. We're currently in the vote to change the custom map again because the current map is a wee bit wonky. Now, where have we got? We've got 44. We've got 51. Okay, so these are adequate qualities. These are okay qualities. The 44 is not the greatest, but I suppose having this over nothing is probably better. So I'm going to eat some cabbage pies because I'm very hungry, as you can see. Now, for beefsteaks, they're good for filling you up, but they don't last very long. So let's just do this. Let's put them all... No, not the meat, not the meat, not the meat. Let's put all of these in here. All of them. I keep clicking on them. Basically what I'm doing here, folks, is I'm control clicking. Control and left click, and you will actually assign it quicker to the container that you're actually in. So there we go. We'll get the last remaining wee bits. It's turning night time. We might be going out a raid and I won't be able to feature it. However, I'm going to record Saturday's Judgment Hour for you guys. My stream didn't record correctly. It didn't record to... oh, that container's full. It didn't record to YouTube. It streamed to YouTube, but I wasn't able to save the videos themselves. So I do apologise about that. It was really funny, and it was a bit of a learning curve for me because it got me to see what kind of people I have to face in this game or in this server. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's a wee bit of cooking, a wee bit of showing off of the base, showing you what I've been doing, showing you what the guild have been doing. I've been rather busy, but again, I do apologise for that. The next episode will feature the guildies. They did say they were busy this time, so again, I apologise for that. So folks, if you've been enjoying this series and you've enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like on the video. It helps me out greatly. If you want to follow along in the series, if you want to follow along in other series that I might be starting up, so consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot as well. You'll follow along in this series, you stay up to date, it'll be great. You might even catch a few glimpses of a giveaway that I might be doing. Hint, hint. So folks, from myself and my fancy, dancy, keeping kitchen, I'm Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all later.